Hello, hello. Greetings and salutations. Oh my god. So I was planning on not streaming today, but then we finished the Voidstorm. We finished everything last night, right? And I was like, oh man, I finished everything. I'm done. I've done all the quests. And then I was showing everyone, like, oh guys, look at this, I did everything here, I did everything there, and then what do I do? I pull up the Voidstorm and it's like, hey, here's more side quests, and I'm like, ah! I love questing, I love quests, I do, I'm not mad, but it's like, for the Horde, hello Dakota! Welcome in, hello. So yeah. Probably going to be a short stream, I'm assuming. Now, I say it's gonna be a short stream, and then you know how I am. It ends up being a lot longer than intended. We're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna go quest, we're gonna do all the side quests. And go from there. I work still, but just wanted to say, what's up, Boxmas? I am glad to, hear from you. Anyways, I'm gonna go do these side quests that have popped up throughout the zone. You know? Do you consider yourself a lore nerd? Yes, I do. I am very nerdy. I am very lore nerdy. I love Warcraft's lore. Honestly, I don't know what I would do with myself if Warcraft didn't have the lore that I liked in it. If Warcraft was just gameplay, I don't know if aesthetics alone would hold it up. I feel like I would probably find a different game. Like, I love lore. Lore is good. Lore makes me happy. Oh man, I slopped some water. This is why I keep a paper towel on hands. Maximus Prime, your character ever gonna do the E in a machinima? I feel like that's gonna happen now. You have opened the door. You have created a storm, Dakota. Alright. Let's pick up some side quests, let's do them, let's have fun, and then, yeah. Alright, where are the side quests at? You say they're side quests, where are my side quests? What we leave behind, guarded treasures, conquered heroes. So we'll pick up those, and then we'll go to the Ingress, and then we'll go to the Stormarian Citadel. I'm trying to see if there's any others. It doesn't look like there are. Might even become a gimmick. Knowing box, I believe it. Oh good, we can get as much Marl as we want. Good to see, good to know. Alright. Hello there. We struck the blow against the void, that we had hoped, but the cost. Tell me about Hyron. None of us had had a chance to exchange names or pleasantries, did we? Hyron lost his life at the Obscurian Citadel. His sacrifice saved lives, mine and Mala's included. Erator sent you to find him, and you returned only with his journal. If I had to pick a word to describe Hyron, I'd call him reliable. He was always looking out for others, especially Astray. They loved each other.
At your word.
Lotharxian deserved to pay for his arrogance with his life. Hyron didn't. Without him, I'd be dead. I know that Mela and Darkglen feel the same way. Hyron's journal, the one you recovered us, ended up with me. I knew Hyron, but Astray knew him better. The two of them had found a closeness I admired. Astray deserves to hold on to it. Last I saw Astray, Hyron was tending to their wounds back at Locust Point. You were there when Hyron passed. They should know of his heroism and sacrifice.
Protect what you can.
Are these two gonna chat? I guess not. Hyron's journal. You flip open and find a sealed envelope tucked between the pages of Hyron's journal. Seems like he had been using it as a bookmark. Bunch of stuff. Avoid sheltering in caves. We don't know enough about the fauna. I advise sheltering on the ground with tall stones to block the line of sight of aerial predators. Draw in the excess void of this world when there are no other options. We only have a partial picture on the risks of its use. I have heard enough about Xal'atath to wish to avoid her notice. I can see now. Box, ban, irritated. What are you doing? Box, it's my gimmick. Groans. Kids these days. I mean, at this point, Boxmas is very much a youth to Banneret. He's just a little guy. Okay, here's the other quest. We need a search party. I won't lose him. Hello there. Are you a blood elf?
Baladash, Malanore.
You are a blood elf. A Dominar was harrying our back lines. It was different than the other Void Beasts, like it was playing rather than fighting. My partner Callum led a squad to hunt it down. They never came back. Callum's an Arathi, though, through and through. He wouldn't fall here, I know it. Commander Lightblood refused to send a search party. He said there is a difference between personal and important. Well, the Vanguard can have their way, but I'm going after Cal. I know the route he took, but I can't search alone. Do you like the song Rush? I can appreciate Knight Anais? Yeah, Anais. I like Knight Anais's armor. She's got good drip. I approve. It's very, I think it's very, yeah, she's just wearing Revendreth gear. What the hell? Okay. The trent's outside the Void Spire, that's where we start. Okay. I'm gonna just pick up the final quest over Yander here. It says it's right here. That's a daily. Do you have more than a daily, friend?
Walk your own path.
Our sojourn to this world has brought the Rendorai an even deeper understanding of the Void than before. The Dominar, with whom we share a common enemy, are almost strangely generous with their knowledge. I believe they want us to become as fearsome as they are. There is a singularity anchor in Stormarian Citadel. I have learned how to draw upon some of its power to craft you a powerful item. But first, we must ensure it does not fall into the hands of our enemies.
My fate is my own.
I'll do dailies or whatever on my own time. I'll pick up the daily, why not?
New
I can always
doorways
just
have
not do
opened
it.
to us.
Nor for researchers, as they say, as much as I would love to trapecing around this blasted voidscape, I need to remain at this post. But you can be our eyes and ears in the abyss. Go and explore the Voidstorm. Maybe we can find the additional samples to feed into the console.
Unchecked emotion leads to ruin.
No, it's just asking me to do world quests. That's always. I probably messed up very majorly because I did a bunch of world quests the other day. I probably should have looked into it.
This area is compromised. It is vital.
Oh well. Let's go do what we leave behind, and then we'll do some other junk. I'm gonna be very sporadic with these side quests. Oh, Banneret, do you have word from Hyron and the others?
Hail, friend.
I've recovered some since we last parted ways here, but the Whisperers continue to plague me. They are insidious, torching me, and with what I lack, how I failed, and... Wait, is that... Where did you get that?
This is my path.
Ashtray accepts Hyron's journal and the letter with an empty and distant expression.
I choose freedom. I choose the void.
I see. Hyron is gone.
Stay on your toes.
Ashtray spends a long time in silence, thumbing through Hyron's journal. Killed on another world, defending a city that didn't want him. There was so much we planned to do. Now... Ashtray trails off, their eyes focusing on the journal's pages. Oh, the tea recipe that Hyron was telling me about. He was excited for its properties. Called it purgative for the soul. He never had a chance to brew it. I know it seems stupid, Banneret. I just want to taste Hyron's tea. The leaves should be nearby.
Let them witness us.
Ashtray looks from Hyron's journal to the worn letter. Their expression flickers with anger. Blood elves. They were our people until we embraced the Void. In their ignorance they exiled us. Yet they are happy to ask us to fight their battles for them. They say we threaten the Sunmill. The truth is they are afraid of us. Let's protect something of actual value. Kill any beasts that threaten those flowers for Hiron's tea. Silver Moon can save itself. Did I miss a letter? I guess not.
We decide our fate.
Why couldn't the Blood Elves just fought their own battle? Damn those whispers. That's rough, buddy. That is rough. Alright, so... He wants me to collect the... and then... Okay, so collect leaves and killed some wildlife. Got it. Easy peasy. God, the red mists in this place, it's so glaring on the eyes. The Voidstorm was very good narratively, but I do not like its aesthetics. Which is funny, because I feel like Koresh isn't that far off, but I liked Koresh. Maybe it's because Koresh had the ecodomes to kind of differentiate. But also, I don't think the red mist helps. The red mist is very... I do not like. I like the Void Spires, though, I guess. I don't know. It's a... It ranges. Khono, how do you feel about the reveal that Voidstorm used to be Planet Sheen? I hate it more now. I hate it more now. It's even worse now. You made it worse. I don't think it was possible, but you all made it worse. Gosh darn Planet Sheen. Is there anything sacred anymore? I'm watching the stream muted, but I enjoyed that reveal, so... Dorcas is the last boss there. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate everything. Yes, Dorcas Windrunner. Oh, God. Well, that's painted in my brain. I think I would have liked Planet Sheen more if it was the Yokians and not, and not whatever that was. Dorcas could be an actual Dominar name, now that I think about it. I hate it. I hate everything. Why? Why would you do this? Is there no end to my torment? They fly now. Do I need... No, I think I got all the leaves for his tea. Nice. We need to kill a little bit more wildlife, but we're getting there. I do kind of miss it when hunter pets flew up in the air when they attack things. that were like an air unit. That was like one of my favorite things about flying pets. Alright, let's go turn this to our buddy. I think Astray, right? Yes, Astray. Hello, Astray.
This is my path.
Who was Hiron's letter addressed to? Just another arrogant blood elf in a city full of them. Sedana Duskspire, someone from Hiron's past. Hiron wrote that letter just before we came to Silvermoon. He told me he wanted to deliver it to her directly. He tried to, before we stepped into the portal to Voidstorm. It doesn't matter now.
Hail, friend.
If I had to be honest though, as great as Voidstorm's side quests are, they all have the same problem that the Dragon Isle side quests did. Feel free to elaborate, I'm curious what you mean by that, because there was, I'd say, 2 or 3 side quests I really liked. The one focusing on the Draenei was really good, and then the one focusing on the Ethereals was also really good. And I'd say the third and final one I really liked was the Demon Hunters. I don't know if that really counts, because it was basically just taking a quick dive into Argus for no reason. But I really liked the return to Argus and the little dialogue that Illidan had with the Naru there. I thought that was pretty cool. Astray thumbs through Hiron's journal with a detached expression.
Stay on your toes.
I've got the kettle ready.
I choose freedom. I choose the void.
I'm not exactly sure how this tea is supposed to help, but I trust Hiron's notes.
Let them witness us.
I've put the kettle on. I trust you to brew it, if you wouldn't mind. It shouldn't take more than a moment before the tea is ready to drink. Let me try it first, just in case it's poisonous. I'm the one that asked to try it.
We decide our fate.
Why wasn't I there? All the times that he was there for me. It's bitter, strong. Ugh, my head. You are weak, and now you are alone. That's my voice. What is this? Wait! Get back here. I remember Dragonfight side quests really frequently ran into the same issues constantly, where they needed to pad for time, so they threw in a quest where they had to make you kill local elementals. Voidstorm does that all the time too, just go kill some wildlife champion. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, there's a... I feel like that's a lot of my issues with a lot of quests in WoW, right? And like, I get it, they want to have the gameplay at its core, you know, be brought in, where you go kill stuff using your abilities, doing those things. But I feel like that's kind of why vehicle quests are some of my favorite, because it differentiates what you're doing. It gives you something new to do, and it's also faster, it's kind of cooler, and like, especially when you get to play as a different character, like if you get to play as Illidan, or Chen, or Arthas, like lore characters, the Uther ones, and Shadowlands too, those are pretty good. Yeah, more quests like that are more fun to me than just go kill 8 boars in the Twisting Nether for some reason. You know, like, it's just... I think that's definitely one of the issues I think WoW struggles with, is it's still reliant on quests from 2004. And I get it, I totally get it, but like... I feel like they could mix it up a little bit, you know? I definitely agree with that, with the mindset of, maybe they should dial back how many... Go kill 8 of these for some reason? Like, if it makes sense, it makes sense, sure, but I don't... Yeah. I don't mind combat quests, I mind when every questline makes you do them against the same mobs over and over. Dragonflight ones got on my nerves because it was always elementals. Fair, fair. I think it's good to have, variety. That's the big one. I think side quests should... Because, like, main story quests let you do vehicle stuff. I don't know that too many side quests that, like, go really hard into differentiating themselves, giving you... Like, it's usually, like, pick up this item on the ground and add it to the pot or something, I've noticed. Those are usually the old reliables when it comes to, variety side quests, I guess. I don't know. It's something that should be maybe touched on. You will never be strong enough. Lots of shades. I do like the new shade lore that they've been adding for Void Elves. The void takes you, just sit to Hieron. Hieron is gone, but I'm still here. I need to face that part of myself. I'll see you back in the camp, Anorak. We have work to do.
Hail, friend.
I thought I could spare myself this pain by pushing it down. You barely even know me, but you've already done so much for me. Thank you.
I choose freedom.
Rend and I
Choose the
learned
void.
early to check our emotions, that by controlling ourselves, we can control the void. Otherwise, our unsuppressed feelings can lead to ruin. But I felt just now the powers facing my feelings head on. Maybe I could have done it on my own, but the tea and your aid, it made it easier. We should share Hieron's recipe with the others. I'll retrieve the kettle you brewed.
Let them witness us.
The others are gathered at the Howling Ridge, right? I'll meet you there. I have mail, too. Let me yoink that. Ooh. And 92 golds. Don't mind if I do.
This area is compromised. It is vital to our mission that you secure it.
Terminus was defeated at Obscurian Citadel, and it remains overrun. You won't be safe, Ashtray. I have to see where it happened.
Stay on your toes.
It was never... I was never best at magic, but my cantrips can at the very least keep tea warm.
This is my path.
I can't say that drinking the tea is a pleasant experience, but it helps. I want the others to experience that too. That Hieron left us with a gift like this is so him. He was always doing little things like that for others, for me. Share the tea with the others, then join me at Obscurian Citadel. I know better than to be alone in a place like that.
We decide our fate.
It helps, but it takes a fight. Try it, and you'll see. Okay, here you go,
We
Umbric.
embrace power. We do not fear it.
Medicinal tea, is it?
We serve the Alliance.
Ah, hello again. No, I've fought with this one more than enough. I have accepted that those I led to Telegress face consequences, so long as I live. I will take responsibility for our people. We all have things to make right. I'll meet you at Obscurian, Benerick. Okay. Let's give tea to everybody. The Shades are a very... I don't think they were established before. I could be wrong. But, I know Shades were a Warden thing for a while, but we don't really see the Wardens utilize it outside of Maiev. And I think Cordana. Usually whenever we fight a Warden, I guess, it becomes more of a thing. I think also Felsong. What's her name? She was the undead, she was the undead warden that we, confronted in the Dark Shore War front, and also in, the Shadows Rising book. Was it Syrah? I think it was Syrah. Yeah, Wardens are usually the ones who deal with the Shade thing, so I think the Shade thing is a new thing that they've given to the Void Elves more recently. It's a cool addition. It makes sense for them to kind of have it too. I just wish they played it more with the Wardens as well. But, yeah, I like the new Shade stuff. That's kind of cool.
Time to move.
Tell me about Hieron. Serve Hieron some tea.
See you
serve
in
the
the
Hieron
field.
tea. Ghost Flower? Interesting. How bad could it be? What the? So many dead for what? You should join them. Damn. Not all shades are nice, clearly. The Amani, the Scourge, the Burning Legion. I've buried so many of my comrades. But we have to fight, so long as we're standing. Those sacrifices were not in vain. The tea helps me remember that. Thank you. I admire his drip. I mean, it basically is just the, Illyria transmog from, Ghost of Koresh. Alright, Mela.
What have you seen?
I can't say I feel especially comfortable in the lair of Dominar, but our training must continue.
Death to the Shadow God.
I've been a test subject for worse. You are ruined, you are void. I know what you are. I have tried and failed to let you go. But I know that I'm with my people. They have my back and I have theirs. I think Riftblade Mela is probably my favorite, Void Elf character besides Umbric and Illyria, I guess. I do also like the,
Grow famished. Why not?
I'll do your world quest later. They should let you disable world quest, dialogue, and enable it whenever you want. If I hadn't fallen behind, maybe I could have... No, I can't change that now.
Hail, friend.
So this is where it happens. I came here simply to mourn, but there's something else.
I choose freedom. I choose the void.
I know that Hiron died here, but I feel echoes of someone else, of Great Clash, where void met void. Hiron must have crossed blades with someone. Something else. Something that's still out there.
Let them witness us.
I sense anger. Let's study that echo closer.
This is my path.
This world is violent and dangerous, but it has an order to things. After you and the others took down the Dominar that ran the Citadel and its arena, the food chain must have fallen to disarray. Harrowers swarm the skies and darken the horizon. I worry they'll seek new hunting grounds closer to our settlement if they aren't dealt with. Point them out for me, and I'll use my grappling hook to pull them to the ground. Hiron survival gear proves its use when we need it, as always.
We decide our fate.
I've heard from the other scouts about Metal the Shadowgraft. The Dominar use it to enforce their control over others. I have to imagine there's someone holding the reins still. Maybe it's Xal'atath, or maybe someone else. Gather pieces of their Shadowgraft, and maybe we can make sense of who.
Let them witness us.
Okay. It's like a burning desire for revenge. This isn't Hiron's emotion. It's too cruel, too hateful. There's a trail. Something is still out there. Let's go. Alright. And there's a bunch of beasties here. Oh, can I just go pew pew? Oh, handy. This energy is overwhelming. I'm not like Umbric. I won't be able to keep this up. Duly noted.
I'm out of range.
Okay, we need... It's out of range. I think after I finish these quest lines, I'll probably do a quick little break. This quest line in particular, I should say. I need to go to the bathroom is what I'm trying to say. After this quests, or these quests. You two didn't think we'd let you do this alone, did you? Whatever it is, it's this way. And you can throw... turn other creatures against it. Oh, handy. Invalid target. Can use it on those guys. Oh, nice. My idea for my character is one who delved in the nightmare from the Rift of Olm, but uses his powers mostly for good, but in a maddening kind of way. I like sharing stuff about my OCs with friends. It's a very common thing that I do all the time with my amigos. These rifts, they're like wounds, and they feel oddly familiar. Wounds, champion! This way. There's some bad boys over here, and then going grab them. I'm guessing we're gonna do a quick roll quest. Damn, that spit is insane. OC's lore. The music in the Voidstorm is very, it's like weirdly unique. I don't know how to exactly describe it. It sounds a little bit like Here's the Storm music in a way, but like also Diablo music. It's like the Diablo Here's the Storm flourish. Okay, we need to grab some jellyfishes.
I need to target something first.
Get down here, jellyfish. Let's see, I need one more jellyfish, one more echo. We need more. No, we're good on the grass. That's good. Nothing major yet, but we might get it someday. They're really good models. Let's see, how many jellyfish do I need? One more jellyfish, okay. Get down here, you. Only grab too many. Ah, no wonder they wanted you for this mission. You make it look easy. Venerek is one skilled mofo. Let's see, the final echo is over yonder. This is the work of a Dominar. Hyron wounded it, but it must have taken something from him. Wait, I sense Silvermoon. Look, down below. Who's that scrabbling about on the ridge? You won't delay my revenge.
Stay on your toes. This is my path.
Perhaps some new class of beasts will grow strong without these. Flying monsters to hunt them. Let's hope they threaten the Dominar instead of us.
We decide our fate.
Have you gathered enough for us to study? Yes, I have.
Friend.
There are multiple styles of Shadowgraft in the samples you collected. It seems like there are multiple Dominar vying for control of the power vacuum left here in Obscurion. Xal'atath must not be in command here. Okay. We'll take care of this one foe and let the rest of the Dominar fight among themselves.
I choose freedom. I choose the void.
The Dominar is trying to open a portal Silvermoon. How is that possible?
Do not bend to the whispers.
That must be a monster that killed Hyron. It's tearing open a back door to the Void's forces to pour into Silvermoon. This damn city. I'm not doing this for them. Signal Umbric, let's do this together.
We decide our fate.
That Dominar must have stolen Hyron's spell focus. Somehow, that was enough for it to scry into Silvermoon. We must act. Astray and I will take care of the Dominar. You three close the portal.
Maintain focus and control.
Silvermoon depends on us. Together. Okay, let's do it. Why aren't you entering the portal, buddy? I guess he's not. You cannot be saved. The city falls next. And he did. A pack of filthy animals. Alright. Let's turn this in. And I can go to the bathroom. Which would be nice. Really use it, honestly.
Question everything.
I will stop at nothing to ensure the survival of my people.
I choose freedom. I I choose the
A
void.
violent alien world can be a home, so long as it's got the right people. I've got mine right here.
Stay on your toes.
There is one unresolved matter. Ashtray reaches into their pocket and reveals the worn letter you had unpackaged alongside Hyron's journal. They run their fingers over it with a pensive expression. Hyron wanted her to have it. She should know what happened to him. This is on me. Silvermoon again. Guess I'll see you when I'm back, Banneret.
Let them witness us.
I won't be long. I'm not welcome there anyway. Master Umbric glances from Ashtray to you.
The shadows serve us.
I've had my share of verbal spars in Silvermoon, but I believe it's better that we maintain civility with our Sindori brethren. That is not a belief that Ashtray shares. I have some concerns with them going to Silvermoon alone. Can I help?
Be open to possibilities.
Yes. Watch after Ashtray and Silvermoon. Make sure that they don't start a fight. For their sake and mine. Ramoth gives me enough grief as is.
Baladash Malanore.
Okay. We're gonna go back to Silvermoon real quick. That's hey, it's a good detour for me to, after this quest, take a break to go to the bathroom. Yep. Ugh. I hate how I keep falling off of my chair. What? Come to, commiserate. Did he abandon you too? Hyaron is gone, Sedona. We were sent into the Voidstorm. The mission was... It doesn't matter. He died protecting his people. Lights. I'm so sorry, Ashtray. Do you want to come inside? We can talk. Hey! A nice blood elf? To Void Elves? And understanding pain? Good on you, Sedona. Good on you.
Hail, friend.
I only came here to deliver the letter, but maybe there are some things that need to be said. You don't need to stick around for this if you'd rather not, Banneret. It might get personal. I'll be okay either way, I promise. What's going on here? The letter you found in Hyron's belongings was addressed to Sedona Duskspire. She is Hyron's ex-wife. Oh, they separated a few years ago when Hyron became a Rendori. Words like betrayal were used. Hyron still loved her, even though they could no longer be together. Ashtray looks towards Sedona, failing to hide their bitterness. Exile from Silvermoon complicates matters for many of us. Estates and heirlooms, confiscated families, torn apart. This was their choice, not ours. His voice is very, my yes, please hand me my tea while I explain your mission with a condescending attitude. Yes, more wine please, Reginald. Finally, friend. Well, it's a complicated friend, but yeah. Why did Hyron become a Void Elf? For many Void Elves, like Hyron, it was not exactly by choice. Those who followed Umbric were transformed unintentionally by a relic within Telegraph Rift. There was no going back. The vast majority embraced the change and the power of the Void. Others, like me, joined Umbric's followers later. My life before then has been planned for me. I hated it. So I found comfort in a path that I decided for myself and purpose in pursuit of Void Mastery. I went to Telegraph Rift and transformed myself. Oh. I became a Rendori by choice. The Void embodies potential and change. It is dangerous as a weapon should be. Okay. Alright, I will join you.
We decide our fate.
Sedona, this is Banneret. Do you mind if he joins us? You were both in the storm. Please come in. He also has something from Hyron. You still have, the tea leaves, right, Banneret? Yep, I do. Smells like bitter medicine. A little citrus from Eversong might balance it out. Back in the Voidstorm, the team manifested shades of our negative emotions, but it helps. The Void's allure, power at cost. Cost be damned, right? The sun were renewed, our mana addiction cured. Was what our people fought for really not enough? The light exacts its own toll. The rigid order. It's stifling, constraining. We're just not the same. He said the same thing. I tried to make my peace with it. I just can't. Alright, she wants me to borrow a knife? Where's the knife? There it is. Is it upstairs, I'm guessing? Can't figure out these things and places. Put some labels around your guys' place. Let's see. Wedge slice. Where's the wedges? Where are your wedges, lady? Where are they? Oh, there they are. I am once again lurking. Hello, Jelly. I'm just doing the last remaining side quests in Voidstorm. Try the tea, it can help. Care to try it too, Banneret? You brewed it after all. Sure. A cup of ghostflower tea with sunfruit. Imagine your greatest struggle and drink. Let's see. Losing control, fear, being alone, change, regrets. I feel like regrets or losing control. I'm gonna go with losing control, though, with Fel. Because that was very much an issue for Banneret at the early stages. Nothing, I have mastered my emotions? Oh. Where are your wedges, lady? Any husband going through the wife's shoe collection when she asks him to grab her wedges? Nothing, I have mastered my emotions. That might be more Banneret in his current state. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, considering Pandaria and all that. Banneret did master his emotions. It is good, refines. This takes me back. The sunfruit mellows it out. Good idea, Sedona. We share excellent taste, after all. Sedona and Astri both laugh. Hey, they're getting along. Astri and Sedona do not seem to notice the shade of you. What will you say to yourself? It's good. It's going to be okay. I know you can do it. You have a lot more work to do. I have to do better. We failed, but we have to keep going. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. How's it going? Damn, I look good. Give yourself a nod. Banneret has mastered the endgame of therapy. Now he is now he is the therapist. You're not wrong. Let's see. Give yourself a nod might be one of the most Banneret things. You have a lot more work to do. That is also a very Banneret thing to say. I'm gonna say that one. Ah, they respect each other. Nice.
This is my path.
At least I'm not visiting my parents. Okay, well, that might be a mood for some people.
Stay on your toes.
I'm glad I went through this. Thanks for coming with me. Let's get back to the others in Voidstorm, Banneret. Okay, 36% upgrade. That is a better upgrade. Okay.
Let them witness us.
We'll give you some space to read Hiron's letter, Sedona. It can wait. Stay, Astray. I'd like to enjoy the tea a little longer, if you don't mind. Did he also wake you to thistle tea? Ha, the leaves were so hard to come by in Telegris. Thanks for everything, Banneret. I'll see you back at the Howling Ridge tomorrow. Astray and Sedona carry on their conversation, lost in their shared reveries. I have no idea if these two are going to ship each other, or they're just going to be friends. Who knows? Former ex-lovers united. That's... I don't know. That's someone's gimmick.
This is my path.
Astray and Sedona share a wistful conversation, remembering a man they both loved.
I choose freedom. I choose the void.
Yeah, I don't know. They might be roommates next. Who knows? You never know. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Because I need to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Enjoy Banneret in the, outhouse, I guess. I have returned from the restroom. Okay, we have more Voidstorm quests to do. That was only one of them, and it took us about an hour. Granted, I read everything, but I always read everything. Could you imagine if I didn't read stuff? That'd be crazy. I'm really bad with the Voidstorm portal. Where is it? It's over here. I'll get used to things eventually. Okay. Let me see what is next. Jelly, I'm gonna have so much of that text to catch up on when it's done. But that's just how it is. Okay, the next quest. Missing squad located, the conquered heroes. Okay, we're gonna do that then next. If each quest takes us about an hour to do...
This area is compromised. It is vital.
At the very least, it's only the Voidstorm that's left. We have so many others to do. So, 1, 2 is over here. 3, and then this is the 4th one. So about 4 to 5 quests, so it might take us... it might range, depending. Alright. By the light, check the bodies, I'll search for Callum. Confessor Revik's robes are sliced clean through. There's not rough wounds of a wild beast, but the fine work of a trained swordsman. Shadows skitter across the surface of the strange metal bonded to his brow. Scout Dana's armor has been seared with holy light. Only an experienced priest could smite someone with such power. Her hands are contorted, locked in place by grafts of metal bonded to her skin. Rydron's breastplate is punctured in several places. The wounds look like the result of an Arathi rifle. Bands of metal spiral up his sword, arm. Shadows flicker along the ridges of the strange metal. So it looks like someone might have gotten possessed. It seems like. Good evening from the UK. Hello, Ultaholic Chronicles. We're just finishing up the final side quests in Voidstorm. Let him go, monster. Oh, he's yours, but I haven't had my fun yet. Anais, please stay away. And then Knight Anais says after them, ride. Okay. So yeah, it looks like he's been possessed by a Dominar. That's never fun. Never get possessed by a void entity, friends. It never goes well. See this metal? Shadow graphs. The Dominar use it to bind others to their will.
We endure.
Imperia's beasts swarmed me. I lost track of them. I shouldn't have left you behind, but seeing that monster control Callum, I'm not going to lose him. Not while I still breathe.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Do you know how long my kind live? How much we waste and call it patience? The day I met Cal, I swore I wouldn't waste a moment. I'm not losing him here. Oh, are you guys a pair? That's kind of nice.
What needs bring you here?
Rivik, Ryadron, Dana. That Dominar made them kill each other. The creatures here are bound with the same shadow graphs, the same twisted magic. If this is how Imperia controls her victims, we have to find a way to remove it. Restrain the beasts and I'll attempt to break their bonds. If it's forced by the void, the light must be able to overcome it.
With perseverance, strength, Senu Amanori.
Ooh, another Guardian quest. I love these. I feel traces of the light here, dim, scattered across the plain, but unmistakable. It's Callum. I know the light. I know his light, and I know my own. That Dominar is a monster, using others like toys, smashing them together like they break. We'll find them, Banneret, and then I will turn that void beast to ash. And Anais grips her spear. One thing at a time, find the light, and we find Callum.
Sun, chase your shadows.
Wagwan, hey, sick, haven't seen you in a minute. We are just doing the final side quests that remain in the Voidstorm that I haven't been able to do yet. I feel traces of the light here, dim, scattered across the plain, but oh, I took that quest. What the heck? Rude. Restrain it while I remove the metal. No, find another. I have been slacking on the side quests for, cause all of the world quests and prey, dells, etc. I always try to get the side quests done while I'm doing the zone and the campaign. That's just how I do things. I like finishing the zone completely and entirely. Well, still, I'll try again, and then it dies instantly. Yeah, I don't know if you can save people from the shadow graphs. I'm curious. Please just work. Womp womp. Nice. They always die. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out in this quest if you can save someone from a shadow grafter. Hope there's something supposed to be here. Aha! His shield, so much blood, damn it, keep looking. Alright, here's the final shadow grafter attempt. I am not losing him. This ain't looking so good, lady. This ain't looking so good for your hubby or your boyfriend, whatever. Whatever you two are. I'm assuming romantic, but it seems romantic. You know where assuming gets you, I guess. Here's another one of his thingies. Cow's tinderbox, signs of a battle. She's forcing him to fight. Well, we already knew that. Until the stars fade, I meant it. We'll find him. Oh, okay, you guys are definitely more than friends, I feel like.
Glory to the Sindori.
Removing the shadow graphs kills them. What good is the light if I can't save my own man? If I can't save one man? Shows you where my brain's at.
Anubala de L'Orealan. We endure.
Oh, she has new
The
dialogue.
eternal sun guides
Callum's mine and I'm his. I'm bringing him home. You guys are definitely a pair. Holy moly.
Anubala
She's hurting him,
L'Orealan.
throwing him into fight after fight. We don't have time to search for this whole blasted plane. I can't concentrate. The void magic here is too chaotic and too volatile.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
When the light called, it called both of us. Why? So Callum could die on some void-scarred rock? I can't think here. All I can picture is Callum bleeding out. Come. Return to camp with his belongings. I should be able to find him. Then, I don't know. If we can't break the Shadow Grasp, we'll subdue him and drag him back to Silvermoon if we must. I'm not losing him.
Shoreleron.
I need to concentrate and follow his light. Let's return to camp. Man, this is a fudged up questline. A good one, but fudged up.
Baladash Malanore.
The plan is simple. We find Cloud, restrain him, and drag him back to Silvermoon. We'll figure it out from there. I'll drown Imperia in the Sunwell itself if that's what it takes. Are you with me? I'm ready.
May the eternal
Where
sun
are you, Cal?
guide you.
There, I feel his light. Hurry. Alright. Hopefully this has a hopefully this has a happy ending to it. We got a good ending with the ethereals earlier yesterday. Maybe we'll get one for this. You must stop me. No, I'm bringing you home. He belongs to me. I had him. One spear thrust and I could have ended it, but he's still Cal, even with that monster controlling him. Anais clutches a ragged cut in her side. Blood and foul magic flood from the wound in equal measure. Look what chasing him... Bleh. Look what chasing after him again got me. I knew we'd never grow old together, but I thought we'd have more time. Anais coughs blood pooling beneath her, flecks of void shimmer in the spreading crimson. Don't worry, I'm not afraid. I promised myself I wouldn't go home without him. Wouldn't spend a night in an empty bed. I'm just keeping that promise. Don't let her have him. Take his tinderbox. You'll know what to do. Here. The last of my light. Please, let it be enough. Oh my god, this is a sad ending. Ishnu Allah Tareshar. What are you waiting for? Go. The ground below her is soaked with blood. Her attempts to staunch the flow aren't working. There's nothing either of us can do. Some things light can't even mend. Damn. This is a rough buddy quest, for sure. Imperia destroyed. And then we gotta also defeat him. Ooh. Whoop! I almost fell. Jeez. Well, now we gotta wait for a respawn. The fun part of all questing is waiting for respawns, am I right? Alright, let's stop him. Stop me for Anais. Aw, he's broken. Not yet. Your chains bind us both. End this. It burns! It burns! Ah! They took each other out. Thank you, Anais. I'll find you in the light. Damn. It's a sad quest. We got a sad quest, friends. We don't always get a happy ending, clearly. Cal. Oh, Banner Blades, no. It's over then. My parents always said falling in love with a human would end in a heartbreak. She doesn't lift her head. There's nothing enough time. There's never enough time, is there? I felt it when he... Thank you. Sorry, getting hard to think. She accepts the tinderbox and holds it to her chest. Her eyes seem to focus on something you can't see. Cal? I'm so tired. Let's go home. Anais slumps over, her hand falling away from the wound at her side. She is at peace. Rest in pepperoni. Yeah. Damn. Well, at least they're going together, right? That's something. Sad, but something. Damn. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. A good one, but it's still very sad. Well, rest in pepperoni, those guys, goddamn. Right, 207. Okay, it's better than the other 207 ring. Really? I guess it has better crit? There's no way it's better than the 2020 ring. I don't believe you. Alright. That was a 16-minute quest. Alright, it wasn't as nearly as long as I thought it would be. Okay, let's see. That's a delve. We'll do, the Brewing Storm next. Okay. Using screenshots to make a video out of the experience? No, I'm just, making, posts on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm not making any videos. I actually have the, I'm using my recordings maybe for a later on video, but, not screenshots. Screenshots are kinda just for tweets and whatnot. Okay, so... yeah, we're gonna go do that quest next. But that was a really... they've been really good with the side quests this expansion. I wasn't feeling nearly as much with War Within. There was a few good ones, but mainly it was that one with the Earthen. That's the big one I remember. But I think Voidstorm has been been hitting it pretty hard with its side quests for sure.
Here, the very fabric of reality is chaotic.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, what do you got for me, friends?
I greet you.
Our foothold in Storm Arian is tenuous at best. We're barely holding the enemy off one front. We certainly don't have the forces to assault the rest of the Citadel. That's where you and I come in. Meet me in Stormarian Citadel when you're ready to get to work.
There is strength in shadow.
See you in Stormarian. Try not to get vaporized. The Devouring Host loves fresh targets. Duly noted. Oh, that's a Void Elf? Huh. Okay. Just kind of surprised by that, but alright. And we got another quest! Okay, well, I guess we can pick all those quests up in the same spot then. Am I right?
I need a target.
The might of the Devouring Host is arrayed against us! Hold fast, champion!
Brokers?
Yes, can I help you?
I'll take these as dailies then.
Represent a new future.
Deploying defenses is crucial in safeguarding operations to the Singularity Anchor. I need to ensure you fully understand the process. First, collect these storm...
From the north.
Stop it!
Champion.
Stop it! I'm talking to her.
Baladash, Malamore.
First, collect the Stormarian cores I have in storage, then activate the defenses, positions, and finally choose to deploy one defense at each position. When you have completed that, I can entrust you with further Stormarian cores to use as you see fit. When Xal'atath departed, she left behind a large number of anomalies, small pocket dimensions where enemies can hide, as Ramul calls them, hidey holes. The artifact has rigged up a device that should do the job. We need to close these hidey holes and flush out any enemies lurking inside.
There is no single truth.
Hidey hole? I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here.
The enemy is approaching from the south. Don't let them reach the Singularity Anchor.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Isn't there... Yeah. Where is the... idea how I'm supposed to do the thing here, but hey, we're doing it, I guess. I originally came here just to do quests, but we're doing something. It's just defending shit, right? Is that Ramul? It is Ramul, that's cool. Nice to see him back in action. Hey, I'm making progress with that.
Them back. The Singularity Anchor has activated.
Hooray!
We held them back. The Singularity Anchor has activated.
Okay, you can calm down there then.
Take no truth for granted.
Can you tell me more about the... Each discovery brings us closer to removing these anomalies and restoring balance to this environment. Can you tell me more about the Singularity Anchor? Stormarian Citadel has hosted countless experiments on portals and void anomalies. The Singularity Anchor is a device we've created to help nullify any dangers in the area. If activated, it will neutralize the remaining void energies present here. Xal'atath and Devouring Host will also be most displeased with that.
Do not fear power.
Doing about the building defenses. You'll need the Stormarian cores to construct any defenses within the Citadel. These defenses are key to protecting the anchor once we've activated it. Would you like to see what defenses can be created? Show me.
The Whispers do not control us.
Shadow Trade Mercenary. Well, that's kind of cool. These guys... Hire a random Shadow Trade Mercenary from Zydax. Mercenary abilities may vary. That's kind of cool.
Every impulse must be held in check.
Two rares slain. Hidey hole collapsed. Hello there.
Question everything.
Good timing. I've done some scouting between attacks, and I think we've more to worry about than just the singularity. I trust you don't mind going behind enemy lines. Can be more dangerous than posting anyway. Mela might not be happy to meet the enemy face to face, but I'd rather only see them through a scope.
New doorways have opened.
I'm ready to get to work. Okay, ask about what's going on here. Personally, I'm trying not to be disemboweled, vaporized, or swallowed by a singularity. More generally, we made a beachhead here after following you through the portal. It keeps the Devouring Host's attention off the Ingress. Probably best if they don't seize our portal to the heart of Silvermoon. Meanwhile, researchers are trying to eliminate the numerous void anomalies that threaten to disintegrate all of us. Ask about, Stormarion's not just a fortress, it's a ritual site. The Devouring Host's experiments with the Void here mostly new ways to kill us. They've left the space tattered like an old sail. There are hundreds of little rips and tears that only grow over time. The singularities are the most dangerous tears. They're big enough to be self-sustaining, swallowing matter and energy only to eject it elsewhere. While stable, they're almost useful as portals. Though the destination isn't predictable, unfortunately, they tend to destabilize and explode. We've got countermeasures, but they're expensive and temporary. Okay.
Baladash Malanor.
All forces are focused on this courtyard, but I think we've got another problem. I've scattered between assaults, they're actively in Lower Keep. Not to worry you, but there are signs of another singularity. Up for a little reconnaissance? We'll go through this trench. They've got an impressive operation for gathering void energy. Might as well hit that on the way. After all, our defenses here can't power themselves. If I'm wrong, we can tell Mela we are proactively shoring up supply lines.
The Whispers do not control me.
I've got a hunch I need to follow in the Lower Keep, and that means going through the trench. I hate to miss Target's opportunity, and the host's energy collecting operation is right there. How do you feel about wreaking production capacity? The longer it takes them to recover, the easier it'll be to maintain the offensive up here. It's not complicated, it looks, useful to the enemy. Smash it. After that, we'll move on to the main objective in the keep itself.
The Void offers endless possibilities.
We'll move through the trench, hit Target's opportunity, and then strike the keep from below. Lyskius, where are you going? Well... I can't even click that. Oh, hi. I didn't even know we had guys in here, but we do. Okay, there we go. We finish. Big mess. Take that, baby Voidwalkers.
I need a
Okay, I can't yoink that. What sort of contrivance is this? Well, I'm just clearing up hidey holes here. you were in a hidey hole, so... That's rough for you, not me. Okay, we need to find more hidey holes. There's one over here. Those guys follow me all the way from over there? That's crazy. Okay, that was somebody else's prey. Alright, final dude. And you gone. Hooray! Alright, and then... There's a mob in here? What am I looking for? Ah! Saloon's Stamorian Core. Let's see, blink, black eyes. Let's see, designed for hard-hitting pinpoint accuracy against a single target enemies. Oh, it's like it's a tower defense. I'm gonna do a shock pylon. And a black eye. I think that's pretty wicked. Tower defense in World of Warcraft. I'm surprised it took this long, but hey. I don't dislike it, if that makes any sense.
We must each walk our own path.
Excellent work. I'm sure we'll discover more anomalies hiding about, but with your help, we've eliminated any immediate threats.
Consider all possibilities.
Have you deployed the defenses? Yes, I have. You've done well. I feel safe in trusting you with these additional Stormarian cores. Use them wisely.
Our people do not fear the shadows.
We need your help to activate the Singularity Anchor. With the proper defenses, we can counter enemy assaults long enough to activate the device. If the anchor is destroyed, our efforts will be halted. Do what you can to help us.
Come, speak with me. Our time is now.
It's been a pleasure to help with the Singularity Anchor. It nullifies aberrant void energies by condensing it around the entropy sink. A bit like a very terrifying dehumidifier. Fascinating. Naturally, the condensation matrix must remain intact, otherwise the energy will probably implode. But artificing the warp generator of the Vindicar taught me a thing or two about the implosions and the matrix reinforcements. Not to worry. Okay.
We will.
Nice to know, Rumul. Nice to know. Okay, let's see. Untrack those rares. Okay, what do I need to do now in this area? Completed a Stormarian Assault. Sure. When is the next Stormarian Assault? Probably a while from now? Okay, well, what about other quests? Over here, yes. There we go. It's very dead over here. I kind of like how dead it is, though. It's very quiet. It was very loud earlier. to gather some void energy. And then we need to complete a Stormarian Assault, so that can come up later. I'll be doing all your side activities probably off-stream. Yeah, I think I just want to do the side quests. I want this to be a very short stream. I can do all the other content off of it or whatever. Do you guys give me void energy? You do. Come over here, friends. Is this the final? Are these the final side quests too? I think they are. Guarded treasures. We'll be turning that over there. Yeah, so I guess, you know, it'll be a very, let's see, how many hours? We're only an hour in? Okay, then maybe I will do some side content that isn't, side quests. Like, I'm fine with doing, like, a 3 to 4 hour stream today, but, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at, mentally-wise, where it's like, yeah, I'll do another hour or two, if it means doing some world quests and side content, I guess. Probably won't do delves, though. I think I'm gonna do delves off-stream. Because world quests, at the very least, are short and sweet. I mean, I mostly want to do the world quests and the new side content that they've added. The new world content, I guess I should say. Which is kind of what we're doing right now. There's a mine I can ore? There's an ore I can mine, jeez. And they got like the little cloth on them, it just looks so cool. Okay, we need a little bit more void num-nums. I don't know how much. Let me see if this guy has enough for us. Hooray! Let's turn it to our little void elf friend over yonder in the red mist. If there's a threat, you tell me first. You can't just abandon your post on a hunch. I thought it best to avoid a panic.
I didn't seek this life.
Most Rendori are free-spirited, but Liska is downright insubordinate. I don't appreciate having to leave my post to chase him down. If he wasn't so good with a rifle, I'd open a portal and throw him back to Telegris. He better not be wasting our
The
time.
Rendori survive.
Should have known that I couldn't sneak off without Mela noticing. I didn't want to worry anyone before I confirmed it, but I think there's another unstable singularity in the lower keep.
We fight for a new
Good.
future.
The less void energy that I'll have to throw at us, the better. I'll make sure this gets back to the assault. It'll help keep the defenses running.
Xal'atath.
It should take them some time to get back to the capacity. That'll keep the pressure off, at least for a while.
Power is to be wielded, not feared.
Yes, there may be another unstable singularity. No, I didn't tell anyone. We don't have enough forces to divert our attention, that's why I asked you to accompany me. Besides, we've only got the one singularity anchor. Don't worry though, I've got a plan. These Dominar are experts on shaping the void, so they must have some means of controlling singularities. Get in there and grab any tools that look important. We'll find a way to stabilize the singularity ourselves.
Fate is ours to decide.
I don't approve of Lisk's disregard for duty, but I do trust his instincts. If he says there's something here we need to see, then he's probably right. Even if he's wrong, we shouldn't waste this opportunity. A Dominar weaponsmith and a researcher does his work from here. With most of the Stormarian forces attacking our singularity anchor, he should be an easy target. Take him out.
I do my duty.
Let's move. Your hunch better not be a waste of time. Trust me, I wish I were wrong, but I doubt we're that lucky. Lead on. Okie dokie. We need to kill some Stormarian forces anyways. So, 2-for-1 deal, why not? And then there's a Dominar, let's kill this guy. Hell yeah. Lock. I feel like they really did nerf hunter pets that are tenacity, because, like, I'm not really feeling like, tank pets are really good. Like, I'm tempted to change him back to a, ferocity pet to see how, if there's any major difference. I can always pull out my ferocity pet instead. Hold on, let me try that out. I think Goliath is a ferocity pet. Oh my god. Go with Claw. Growl. That. Oh, okay, he's cunning. Kleptof is best pet. I am survival, therefore I cannot use a Kleptof, sadly. I love Kleptofs, though. They are one of my favorite, beasties from Draenor besides Rylix and Wolves. Okay, so... Goliath is a cunning pet. I know you're tenacity. What about you? Are you also cunning? Let's see, talents... Are you also a cunning pet? I think you're also tenacity? Jeez, do I have, like, no ferocity pets? That doesn't seem like me, what the heck? I think Farah? Farah's... Okay, let's try Farah. I need to make some of my pets ferocity at some point, then. That's, we have to go to a stable for that, though. Alright, let's try this out. Okay, we already killed everything. Except for the boss. We need to kill the boss. There you are. Let's try it. I don't really notice a difference. So I'm gonna go back to my tenacity pet. That's fine, I like Locke a lot, he's my favorite. Bannerak just with wolves is right. I like him using a variety of pets when it makes sense. But yeah. Generally speaking, I prefer him with the wolf. Right, and then we need to turn this in. Oh, a rare.
It's too far away.
Oh god. I don't think I can take him. I can't take him in a fight. I can't take him in a fight. No! Run away, Locke. Alright. Is there anyone else? Architect of Nothing. Well, what a title. You saw this and didn't think to report it? In my defense, it was a lot smaller a few hours ago. I mean, that does look a little bit intense. That's a little, it looks like a black hole.
Walk your own path.
I'll admit that it looks much worse active than when I first saw it. Perhaps a bit of panic is
The
warranted.
universe is full
I'm sure a
of
Dominar's tool
mystery.
will be able to stabilize the singularity. Marvelous. Let's see what you've got. Lysichus stares blankly at the tools you've acquired. I have no idea how to use any of these.
Maintain control. Always.
The singularity has already begun to tear itself apart. We'll have no warning before it collapses. I could order an evacuation, but... Malus squints, running a mental tally of Rendorai forces. No, it would take too long. Our forces would still be caught in the blast. You, me, Lysichus, we need to take care of this now. Ask about using the Dominar tools. Your guess is as good as mine, likely better. I doubt even the most experienced Riftwalkers have been exposed to as many strange artifacts as you. My advice is this: wield your intent, command the void, as Lysichus might say, point and shoot.
Anything to report?
Good work. He was dangerously adept at crafting void weaponry. The Devouring Host's blades will be a bit duller with him dead. Unfortunately, we have a much bigger problem.
Death to the Shadow God.
Okay, what am I in combat with? You? Are you what I'm in combat with? Let's go kill that rare real quick. I don't want to miss out on the fun. I shall return, never ending. 2020. It doesn't say it's an upgrade. Yeah, I already have a 20, 30, and 2020 trinkets. And there's another rare for me to kill. Nice. Oh, we need to kill the NPCs. Okay. crystal, Batman.
I need a target.
We need to kill it at once? No, I got it. Kill block, you monster! Non-upgrades, though. Well, we got all of the rares done, so that's something. Alright, and then... got this quest.
What have they seen?
This singularity could reach critical mass at any moment. We've no time to evacuate. It will devour our forces in the upper citadel, maybe even the Ingress. Will you handle the tools? I've no idea how they work, but you've used more artifacts and seen more strange magic than most. Remember, the Void responds to will. Use the tools and command the singularity to stabilize. I trust you'll figure out the rest. The host will try to stop us. Lay down some defenses, then I'll cover you while you work.
The Renduri survived.
Will you reuse defenses from the main assaults? Take these cores and construct them. Foes will swarm once we try to stabilize the singularity. Yeah, it's literally tower defense.
I need a target.
Tower defense in World of Warcraft in 2026, who would have thunk? You two focused, I'll guard the bridge. Oh no, I'm not touching those tools. I'd be more comfortable with a rifle.
It's too far away.
Focus on the big ones, Bannerak. I'll keep, focus on the big ones. I'll keep, them off Bannerak. Dominar, they're targeting the defenses. I do like, very Shokia based. More Dominar, protect Bannerak. I do like it when people are helping me for once. Bannerak does do a lot of the work usually. Hooray! I did it! It looks stable. For now, there's still the singularity at the upper citadel.
Anything to report?
Remarkable, whatever you did seemed to work. The singularity should remain stable for now. I'm glad you stepped up. I suspect none of us would be speaking right now if Liskus had picked up those tools. Tell Mela how you had no idea how you did that. True. Fire the lasers. I did. You're serious? Stars preserve us. You and Liskus are birds of a feather. Mela shakes her head. I suppose I should be grateful that you didn't blow us all up. Try not to touch anything else. We might not get lucky twice.
I didn't seek this.
That's
life.
one crisis averted, though this singularity's power was nothing compared to the one in the upper citadel. Our researchers are still working on a permanent solution, but at least we've only one cosmic disaster to focus on now. A shame that those tools didn't survive. Our researchers could have used them to improve our own singularity anchor.
I do my duty.
We welcome your aid in defending the singularity anchor, Bannerak. Liskus, continue scouting, but next time you find something dangerous, don't wait to tell me. Very well, though you have to admit this was fun. Hooray! We did it! And that's not an upgrade, what the fudge? Well, let's turn these in at the very least. I have items that may aid you in your tasks.
You
for the
have my
right
attention.
price. I feel much safer knowing that those threats have been eliminated.
Dementius must not be allowed to return.
Dementius?
Let us exchange words.
I think this guy might be a little bit off. Is that Warbound? No. Okay, that's BOE. Is there anything else that was BOE? That's Warbound. Interesting. Warbound equipped, so I can put that in my bank. 13% upgrade. It says it's better than the Sindorized Magisters thing. Okay. And that says it's my best. I have a very big doubts in my brain that it's better than the 220 ring, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's see. Increases movement speed.
Spend your time.
Not sure if we really need it, but alright. Singular anchor was activated. Okay, so we just need to wait for that then to do its thing again. Okay, so these are delves. Let's go turn in guarded treasures. Or start guarded treasures? I'm not sure. We'll find out. It seems like that was, yeah, we did the Lore Master of Midnight.
These ethereals provide the power for Xal'atath's forces.
Fiery
Destroy them
funds?
and their machines.
Is Fiery Funds a mount? No? What was Fiery Funds then? Rewards Finery Funds. Oh, Finery. Finery. Nope. I don't know what Finery Funds was, but...
The universe is full of mystery.
Well done, Benerick. Hooray!
Question everything.
Cosmic Void Orb. I don't think there's anything here I want. Void Table. Void Elf Throne. Yeah. The ink thing, that's a maybe.
The void.
Yeah. Don't think there's anything I want from there. I don't know when the next one of those assaults will be, but...
This area is compromised.
Alright, so what we're gonna do now... Well, yes. Mr. Marrying Assault. Let's go turn that in. I didn't even know we got credit for that. That's nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some side content real quick, like Prey and stuff, and the World Quest areas. I guess we're not gonna do I don't know if we're actually gonna do World Quest. We might have to do it for Prey, but I'll do it to wrap the stream up. That's will be the wrap up stream content now that we finished all the side quests. Okay, is there any... Stop it. Okay, there's... Why did it say I had a... Whatever. Let's go check out what that is in Zul'aman. And then we also have Herendar's world activity. I haven't really done the elf activity either. Actually, let's go to the elf activity. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this will be the rest of the stream then. Okay. Okay, where is... That's the fun of this. I gotta figure out where the heck everything is still. Okay, where is... Okay, there we go. Hello there, sir.
Anu Balor Delana.
Welcome to my haven. Let me know if you require anything. Who are the Magisters? The Magisters are the shining jewel of Silvermoon, our wisest scholars, arcanists, politicians, with intellects sharpened to a stiletto point by hundreds of years of study. Master Umbric leads them, but respect is hard-won. Each Magister has an ego larger than the entirety of the Eastern Kingdoms, and no two have ever agreed on anything. Who are the Blood Knights? The Blood Knights are our elves at arms, stalwart heroes and chosen champions of the sun. They follow Lady Liadrin into battle and smite the foes of the Sin'dorei. They have more skeletons in their closet than the rest of us combined, but it's no fun to tease them over it. I'd say they almost take pride in their troubled past. Who are the Farstriders? The Farstriders are the valiant defenders of Eversong's borders, and no one knows the forest better. Ranger General has historically been quite the prestigious title, as you might be aware. As much as they like to pretend they're too aloof for politicating, I can assure you they're as two-sided as any of the nobility. I'm surprised that he doesn't say that Halderon is their leader. Okay. For the drama, of course. Murder Row is, as we shall say, the indelicate district of Silvermoon. The rough but discreet is a favorite haunt of rogues and other disreputable sorts. It just so happens that I get along famously with the disreputable sorts, often because they make fantastic wine and even better conversation. I am on very good terms with the organization of traders operating out of the Row. While they are not a military force, do not be fooled. They contribute as much in the shadows as others do on the battlefield. Okay.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Okay, so we need to invite people. Says we need to defend one, but I don't think that's happening. Alright, so we need to go invite persons. Let's go do that then. Alright, hello there.
Glory to the Sin'dorei.
She looks at you, over severely at first, but then cracks a smile. Nice armor. You looking for someone? I'm supposed to be helping some rangers saddle the Dragonhawks, but I can't put a pause on it. Lord Satharel has invited the Farstriders to his haven.
Sun, chase your shadows.
This is for the War Bonds party. Alright, I can spend some time rubbing elbows to get some noble gold in Farshire coffers. Love this event. Hey! I mean, I really... So far, Ranger Captain Dawn Fletch is, my favorite. But she's the first we've invited. Look, anyone who says Bannerek's armor and drip is awesome, they have my respect. Instant respect. Instant admiration. Alright, and then up here. Who are we inviting up here? They've got some... Where the fudge are they? Oh, here they are. I missed them.
With perseverance, strength.
Do you have an appointment, my dear? Office hours are tomorrow evening. Lord Satharel has invited the Magisters to his haven.
Anu Balor de L'Orealan.
My dear, I would have attended even without his invitation. He and I have played this game for the aristocracy many times now. I will get my things. And then we need to invite the Blood Knights next, it seems. Be surprised if Lady... I don't think it's any of the main characters. It seems to be side characters, it would seem.
Senua Minore.
If you require something, speak quickly. We are under a strict schedule. Lord Satharel has invited the Blood Knights to his haven. Blame the aristocrats.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
I despise this way of operating, but Blood Knights will need resources for this war, so let us get on with it. Blood Knights might be one of the more moods of this situation, maybe. Alright, and then the last are the traders in Murder Row. Hello there, sir. Nice shoulder cloak. Looking for something hard to find? You've come to the right elf. Alright, you're invited. Ha! Sothrel's inviting the Row to the party. Maybe my wares can soak up some of the gold. Count me in. Nice. Alright, let's go... party, I guess? I'm getting used to the music. I'm also getting very... The city of Silvermoon is very nice. I'm very curious to see if people will, especially on roleplay realms like Rumors to Court, if they'll use it for a RP center at all. I feel like Orgrimmar will always be the place, but I'm hoping Silvermoon can get a little bit of love too.
Sindori politics at their finest are a sight to behold, are they not?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Glory to the Sindori.
Oh, so the rumors are about your efficiency. Oh, so the rumors are true about your efficiency. Excellent, now we can begin the game.
Al-Di'el, Shala.
Invitations to the Haven are highly exclusive, especially at a time like this. Extending an offer, even temporary one, is a great honor. My favor carries quite a bit of weight amongst the aristocrats. If I invite an ally of one of our representatives, it suggests I think highly of them, and I think if I think highly of them, so too will noble guests. But it's not so terribly fun if I let you choose an invitation instead. Go, peruse any enticements they may offer, then make your selection.
Do come select any invitation you desire to sway the favor of the court. But be warned, Sindori do not take well to being snubbed.
I'm probably gonna pick the Farstrider if I'm being honest, but alright. Oh, okay.
Anaria Shola.
Visit the Farstrider vendor. Okay, what do we got here? We got some cushions, some armor, a wardrobe, more of this, a Farstrider quiver.
Return when you need more.
My goods are one of a kind.
Alright, Magister. Glass mirror, that's a very solid maybe. The blue though is kinda ew. Floating Plantern, that's another very nice. Okay, and then they also give you a kitty cat. So Magisters is a... Surprisingly, the Farstriders is like, eh? What about Murder Row? Alright, they've got Void Elf armor. Ooh, a privacy, screen. Nice. Purple armor. A wine decanter? Okay, that's very good. More purple armor, and they can give you a giant polearm. Okay.
May my goods serve you
So far, Farstriders is my least favorite one, sadly.
Are you planning a purchase?
Okay, and that's the Blood Knight. Blood Knight also gives you some armor. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's some pretty good drip at least. And they give you a very nice tabard. Okay. So far, it's either Magisters or, Blood Knights.
Return when you need more.
The armor for the Magisters is kinda bleh. Well, the Blood Knight's armor is kind of nice, but I feel like I'm more going after what's decor based, and I think that means Magisters then.
Treat my wares with care.
Bit surprising and a bit sad, but what can you do? Alright, so I guess we're gonna go for Magister then first with the rewards we can get.
Welcome, welcome. Make
I'd like
yourself
someone to
comfortable.
invite for the week.
Al-Di'el, Shala.
Alright, so we're gonna go with the... I'm gonna do Farstrider last, I feel bad, but... And I like the Farstrider lady, she was nice, but her rewards are kind of ass. That's rough. So, it's gonna go Magister... so we're gonna do Farstrider last then. Oh, the Farstriders are gonna be not super pissed off. So the Blood Knights really don't... Okay, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get the rep rewards right, because you have to pick them. Yeesh. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna go with Magisters first, because they have the best decor items.
Glory to the Sindori.
I will have my valet sent to them at once.
May the Eternals, our honored guest has returned. How delightful. Let us raise our glasses in good cheer.
Appearances are everything. If the court sees that I favor a certain group, they will follow suit. Take these tokens out of my favor and hand them out to my honored guest as you see fit. I suspect they may invite you to partake in their plans and share in the profits if you choose to align yourselves with their cause.
Do come back again.
Okay. Okay, that's the Farstriders. I'm sorry, I'm going to ignore you. I feel so bad for the Farstriders, because it's like, they are my favorite of the elves, but their drip and the things that they are offering aren't that grand.
With perseverance, strength.
I'd like to give you a token.
Sure.
Can I give the Magisters the token? That's probably what I want to do, yeah.
What needs bring you here?
I heard that Lord Sotheril holds you in high esteem. His favor is quite coveted among the circles like these. If you could extend some of his grace to the Magisters, I believe we could come to a mutually beneficial agreement.
Sinu Amanore.
We have placed a number of runestones throughout Eversong, each one charged with protective arcane magic intended to ward off the light bloom. While highly effective, the runestones require an immense amount of power to function. They must be regularly fed with latent arcana, lest they weaken. As Magisters, it is only our duty to maintain the runestones, especially when the eyes of this haven are upon us. Recharge their arcane power and defend them from those who would threaten us. You can give multiple to the same person? Ah.
We shall not falter.
We shall not falter.
These weak-minded fools are beginning to bore me, but I persist as socially as expected. Where did the waiter go? I need a drink for
With
this.
perseverance, strength.
Shorelron. We endure.
Classics are classic for a reason, darling. One simply cannot host a worthwhile soiree without a fine selection of mana for one's guests to indulge in. The Magisters could bring some, but mana is best when freshly siphoned. The mana worms in the southern Eversong have a decadent brightness to them that I find particularly lovely. Be a dear and gather some for us.
Anubala Belorealan.
Alright, let's give her the final coin.
May the eternal sun.
Oh, I
guide
keep
you.
giving it to her, okay.
What needs
We're just...
bring you
I'm
here?
just gonna hone in on one person at a time, and then once I get everything I want from them, I'll go to the next. That's my plan. Keeping personally small animals as pets is a popular pastime among the nobility. The more unconventional animal, often obtained through magic, the more of a conversation piece it is. I've enchanted this wand with the appropriate shrinking spell, use it on some of the colorful toads out near the ponds, and bring them back here. The nobles will find them delightful. Naturally, the toads may not take kindly to the enchantment, but I trust you can handle that, should it occur.
We shall not falter. Sun, chase your shadows.
While the court does demand our consideration, we cannot forget duties. Our guests will enjoy themselves more freely if they are assured of solidity of Eversong's defenses. The Magisters are tasked with maintaining the runestone wards throughout Eversong. Please survey them for us and let us know if any wards need our attention.
Sunwell's glory shine on you. Glory to the Sindori. Shorella.
Alright, what is it? I'm kind of curious what they have to say to me after I gave her all the coins.
Glory to the Sindori. Sun chase.
Okay, they don't. It doesn't seem like they say anything different.
Sinu Amanore.
Little stuffy here. At least we're not in a ballroom. I really like her. It's a shame her armor. It's a shame her vendor sucks. It's a shame.
Anu Balor Delana.
Splendid. I dearly hope we can find some time to enjoy. I dearly hope you find some time to enjoy yourself while court is in session, is in season. While I do appreciate the sullen, results-driven sort, you could stand to smile.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Sunwell's glory shine on.
Hey there, Sparkle. Care for a request? I have spaced open in the queue. Later lines a harmonic interpretation of natural arcane theory. Swift as the arrow, a highborn scoundrel. Last hope of light. Let's go with this for our Magister friends.
What needs bring you here?
Did that do anything?
Sun chase your shadows. Sinu Amanore.
Don't know what's different. It doesn't really seem that different, but okay. I don't get what's different. Oh, there's a quest over here now. Okay. I'm guessing that's renown, though? Probably? Yeah, it's renown stuff.
Honoria Shola, are you planning a purchase?
You seek an audience with Sathril, and you're wearing that? Excuse me for a moment while I laugh into my handkerchief. Saris laughs lightly behind his handkerchief. Now, let me be professional. You are cordially invited to attend Sathril's soiree. Don't embarrass yourself, Benarak. The best of Somoon are watching.
May my goods serve you well.
Well, at least we have more quests now. Won't let me click that. Okay. That's rude.
Baladash, Nalanore. We shall not falter.
I need a drink for this. Let me give you a drink then. Well, it won't let me drink. Get them a drink. Kinda rude. Alright, let's see here. We'll go do the... We'll do the dailies, then.
Lightmoon Athran is overgrown. Help my Farstriders tame the area.
Okay, well, what do I do here? Okay, that's inspected. And I'll be doing all the world quests off stream. Do.
Our enemies will fall.
They won't let me, I'm just here to inspect your runes. Guess I gotta get very up close and personal. Is the final rune then? It's a little baby runestone. Alright, and then we got some dailies to do over yonder. Let's go south and get those worms siphoned. That's a very Burning Crusade callback. Jeez. Oy. I fell off my chair again. Okay, there's some siphoning worms now. I just murdered a worm. This is like, I feel like the Magisters are the most anti-thing banner I could pick, but they have like the best decoy right now. Crazy. Crazy how that works. And then I'm gonna do Blood Knights afterwards. Like, it's literally... I'm doing it, like, almost in the way that Bannerek wouldn't. He would've picked Magisters last, he would've picked Farstriders first, he would've probably picked Blood Knights second to last, and he probably would've picked the Rogues second after the Farstriders. It's crazy. Like, I think the Rogues have the best, drip, probably? Or is it the Blood Knights? It might have been the Blood Knights, actually. Yeah, the Blood Knights have the best drip. Not the best decor, though. Alright, nice. I'll worry about doing delves later. Next up... Alright, well I can't fortify it. Well, can I fortify it? I can't do it yet. I don't think the event is up yet. How am I doing? Let's see, Magisters... Curious to see how the rep goes. I think that they recently nerfed, I think they nerfed the Darkmoon Fair buff. It no longer gives you reputation anymore, I think. I didn't really read it, I just saw that the guide went up and I was like, oh. That's depressing. Okay, let's get these toads. Nope, not all of them are gonna be happy. That's duly noted. Can't say I blame them, they're being miniaturized for Magisters parties. That's just... Hopefully it's just for launch week. Yeah, hopefully. I should have... No! Alright, I guess you can't do it when you're in combat. Because people were hoarding quests and waiting for the Darkmoon Fair, so they disabled to stop weird gameplay. Oh. Yeah. I mean, that's been a long strategy, though, that people have been doing for years now. I'm surprised Blizzard finally was like, enough is enough, I guess? I don't know. The XP buff part of it still works, though. I just don't get how, Do I use the wand on them again when they're weakened? I guess it's just RNG then? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Blizzard did the right... Oh, there we go, finally. The Toad happily, the Toad croaks happily and jumps into your bag. So that guy wanted to be tiny. Okay. I guess sometimes you just have, Toads that want to be small. You know? Maybe being big sucked. I was like, wow, this daily isn't that bad. You only have to do it to 4, and then it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, most of them don't like this. Well, this guy's sleeping, so maybe he'll be chill. Or maybe he'll be more pissed off. Yep. Hooray! I love the new Toad models that they've added since Battle for Azeroth. These are new colors, but, they've done such a great job with the model. Is Ban pissed off in Quel'thelas? No, he actually likes Quel'thelas. It's a little bit nostalgic for him. Both in many ways, really. I think he's happy that it's recovered, and that the stains of the Horde and the Scourge are basically gone now. That's what I would say. Ban likes Quel'thelas. I think he likes Zul'aman better, though. If you had to ask him where he'd prefer to be, I'd say... In the list of places that he'd rather be in, I'd say... Zul'aman, Eversong, Herondar, and then Voidstorm. Voidstorm is like his least favorite if he had to be anywhere. Alright, let's turn in these dailies. Meanwhile, over in Windrunner Spire.
With perseverance.
Ah, this shall do nicely.
Sun, chase your shadow.
Oh, they are positively precious, are they not? I imagine we will see quite a few minuscule toads in handbags in the coming season.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
My dear, you are delightfully meticulous. I will assure the courts that they will need to fear nothing. Well, my rep has gone up a little bit. Not by a lot, but a little bit. I wonder, like, what you need to be... Let me look at the reps, because I imagine it's gonna be, like, very high or whatever. Let's see, Magister's rep. I can't find you frickin' vendors. There's one. That's the Farstrider one. When we look at the Farstrider armor and stuff again, okay, you can get a cushion, a wardrobe. Surprisingly, the armor just doesn't do it as much for me. And then the quiver is kind of just okay. It's not even green, it's red and gold. Yeah. I'm a bit sad that I don't really like the, decor and the armor from the Farstarters the most.
May my goods serve you well.
Oh, here's the
My
Magister
goods
one.
are one of a kind.
Okay, what do I need to be? I need to be more of a guest rank. Okay. So this is gonna take a little bit, but that's why I'm doing Magisters first, yeah. They have the best
Treat my
decor.
wares with care.
Yeah, so I'll be doing Magisters first. Okay. There's still some activities I can do here, though. Why can't I click this glass, though? They really don't want me clicking that. Decor. I like decor better, though. Like, I know it's decor, but I like decor better. It's like kielbasa. Apparently that's how you're supposed to say it, but I prefer calling it kielbasi. Decor. I like decor better. I don't know. I know it's wrong. I'm not saying it isn't wrong. But I just like saying decor more than decor. I feel like I'm gonna trigger blue. Decor. It's decor. I don't know if I'm saying... there's a stream delay, so I don't know if it's better. I like saying decor. Why is this... what's the activities here? I'm trying to figure out the activities to do here, because it's like... here's a wine glass. Oh god. Is it like an empty wine glass? Let's see, I turn that on. I feel like I'm gonna piss off Blue because of my preferences in pronouncing things. That's not how you pronounce it! And it's just like, okay, I get it, but I like saying it. I kill it duckcore. That sounds like duckcore. Oh, here we go. Hooray! I can't turn that in. Oh well. I'm surprised it won't let... well, I guess I can't... it only counts if you actually do the activity, somewhat. Alright, let's go check out Zul'aman's. Next. We've done Zul'aman. I want to do Zul'aman and then Haradar's side activities, and then I'll end the stream. That's it, you're off the hook now, Sick. On the other hand, no. You know what? I'll take somebody else being thrashed for my weird pronunciations. I at least admit that I'm wrong in what I'm saying. It's a really bad habit to get rid of. I guess I just need to train myself to pronounce correctly. Alright, here is the abundance guy. I've not been able to talk to this guy as much.
I deal in the most exotic
Preposterous greetings, acolytes. Need anything?
Everything is of the finest.
Did I say that right? I don't think it was preposterous, it was something else. It's time to learn from the master himself.
Honored that you shot with me.
What are...
you have
is it prosperous or prosperous greetings? Prosperous greetings, okay. Anything in specific, harvesting abundance, contributing abundance, the blessing of abundance, abundant locations, and shards of Dudun. Abundance can be harvested from slaying creatures or by gathering from material nodes, such as herbs or ores. Through the lowest power, all abundance coalesces into orbs when it's created. They can be collected by simply walking near. Check your abundance bag to see how much you're currently carrying.
Come back soon. I'll have new
It's Thursday,
you,
so stay hydrated. I've got a bottle of water next to me.
all made or gathered in Zul'aman with pride.
Tell me the results of the most recent
Honored
harvest.
that you shot with me.
Event complete.
I deal in the most
Tell me all the overall
exotic
progress of with abundance.
Come back soon. I'll have new goods just for you, eh?
Chocolate shell chip.
Everything is of the finest quality.
Chocolate shell chip. I like chocolate chip ice cream. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Oh. The Low of Abundance accepts everyone, and everyone the Low of Abundance accepts is granted the privilege of learning how best to serve abundance. Speak with his glorious visage and become a fellow acolyte.
To me, young acolyte, let us begin your tutelage. There is so much waiting to be found.
Bruh, that is Nazas' voice actor once again. I think that's Ryan Hart. He's doing the Ryan Hart voice for Dun Dun. That's hilarious. That's pretty great.
Come This is abundance. Go ahead, walk to it, and it will heed your call. Well done, Acolyte. Within my domains, you shall find abundance beyond measure.
What a good boy. Cool Lola, bro?
And
All the
from
Lolas
many
are cool.
sources, abundance flows, such as this ore. Go ahead, mine away.
Oh, he's passive, though.
And yes, even enemies. Fear not, this one was summoned for your instruction alone.
Oh, good.
Of course, harvested abundance serves no purpose within the depths of your rucksack. Approach any altar of abundance, and your acquired materials will be contributed efficiently and hastily. You have mastered the basics of abundance. Now, prove your worth in this smaller, curated domain.
You got it, buddy.
My blessing of abundance enhances your own abilities the more you harvest and contribute. Have you felt its strength? Glorious abundance!
Abundance!
Uh-oh, your fragile body is reaching its limits here. I will forcibly remove you. For your protection, of course.
I see.
Come and be blessed.
Quite acceptable. You may yet prove a glorious addition to the Acolytes of Abundance.
May an impressive start. Yet know this. Your true education in abundance unfolds through steadfast practice and diligent application.
Thank you, Tola.
I promise you.
On the next phase of your education... What was that word? Mercantilism. Mercantilism? Okay. Imagine yourself offering the bounty of endless harvest to a glorious self. To my glorious self, and reaping the abundant rewards I bestow upon you in kind. Now, let us put that beauteous vision into practice. I will grant you a minute of portion of unallowed abundance. You, in turn, shall trade in your fellow acolyte for one of many premium goods. Glorious abundance for the Horde, indeed, indeed.
My truly abundant deeds shall be met with a gift. Unalloyed abundance. If you would indulge me, please trade the unalloyed abundance I've gifted you.
Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Ooh. So that I'm definitely going to be going after the decor, or decor of, the Amani stuff for sure. Okay, some very nice, transmog too. Very good mounts. Very good mounts. What the fudge? Yeah, so that is a very worthy, thing to go after. And you can get some transmog, some axes, a mace, whatever the hell that is, tool rack, stool, shelf, a bench. Yeah, some pretty decent decor from this.
Honored that you shot with me.
That is abundantly clear. Ha 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 ha.
All made or gathered in Zul'aman with pride.
Understand that this material is quite inimitable. I will only bestow it for your most abundant endeavors.
The way he says abundant, though. Ah, I see you're already well versed in the art of barter and trade.
Prosperous plentitude, Acolyte. May my abundance and glory Rain down material worth upon your mortal existence.
I hope they give him a unique model someday.
Everything is of the finest quality.
We have been
Amani
called
quality.
on yet again by the Low of Abundance. Seek, harvest, and provide offerings of any abundant sites in Eversong, Zul'aman, Harandar, or Voidstorm. I will provide you with the appropriate glory when the Harvest Lord has been satisfied.
You have fine taste, Ashura.
There is so
You are ready,
much
Acolyte,
waiting
ready to
be
spread your
found.
wings of what have you? I have projected my presence in today's most active and tumultuous lands, rummaging about their natures and visions, environs for areas ripe with abundance. With a little provocation from me, these forgotten corners are blooming bright with glorious harvestables. Seek me out, a crypt of phantasms in Eversong, a grove of verdant flora in Harandar, even a quarry of living rock in Voidstorm, and of course, right here too.
May you find something absolutely amazing.
Rat Loa is cool if he gives out fruit snacks. Is this a rat?
I promise you prosperity.
We can just kill a bunch of toady boys. He's a rat, right? I think he might be a rat. It looks like the rat model.
Far away. Magnificent contributions, my acolytes! Revel in this divinely abundant boon! Your deeds glorify me! You shall be benevolently rewarded in abundant kind!
Just, yoink all that. Yoink all of this. Those look like little shrimpies. Let me turn that into his altar. Yeah, where'd Locke go? What the heck? Just missed my boy Locke. That's not cool. I should have went for more. Oh well. Okay, that's a dead end. That's evil. What's that? Oh, handy. You can use like a little... Double wolf combo, baby.
Overwhelm your fragile form!
No. Double wolf all the way.
All made or gathered in Zul'aman with
Excellent
pride.
work. You are clearly becoming a model acolyte for he who guides harvests.
Come back soon. I'll have new goods just for you, eh?
Was that an upgrade? Kinda. Yeah. It says it's not an upgrade, but you're a liar. Alright, let's see. 246. Oh. Nice. My first purple of the expansion.
Come and be blessed by my abundance.
And then we get to choose, okay, so we get to harvest in other areas. An abundance of wealth. So we got a new quest, or I'm guessing renown reward, probably. Freaking love Zul'aman as his own. Oh. It's so my taste. I love it. I love Zul'aman. Okay, so we're gonna check out the renown, then we're gonna go back to Eversong, do the abundant cave there, then go to Voidstorm and do it there, and then go to Herondar, since there's one last activity there, and then I'll look into probably ending the stream right around that point in time. Okay, the abundant person is there. Ah! I'm again!
Goods passed down through generations.
The Low Abundance may not be one of the 4 great ones, but his worshippers are certainly the most devout. Seek him out yourself. You can find him in the northern Zul'aman near Halazi's temple, but I also hear he's established harvest sites in Eversong Woods, Herondar, and even the Land of the Void through the Gargantuan Skymouth. If nothing else, the rewards he grants are glorious, to the worthy at least. Ooh, purples. Purples! I love purples. It is fun we just did that too, but hey, it is what it is. It all works out. And we're gonna go to, Eversong next.
Thank you for taking a look, child.
Thank you for your assistance. Please accept this token as thanks. Yay!
Recommend me to Zudrara, will ya?
Andra in the Bazaar and Silvermoon for an outfit of your choice. Oh. I see. Alright, what's some decor we can get here? Amani Wardrum. Some of these I already know we got. And I don't have this. One placed. One in storage. One placed. One in storage. One in storage. Tallest trees in the forest to purchase this.
Honored that you shop with.
What is that from? Tallest trees. Defeat all the rare creatures found in Zul'aman. Ah. Of course. Well, that'll be a off-stream activity then. Alright, let's go to Eversong. Then... you can clearly tell. It's funny how much they don't even hide that this is going to be a patch zone for Zul'aman. Like, it's just sticking out there. Let's go head to Eversong. It is funny that the Abundant guy is, like, everywhere. In, like, all the relevant areas. He's even in the Voidstorm. Like, he's just chilling out there, like, yeah. Let's go, buddy. Let's go hang out in the Voidstorm. Ooh.
I deal in the most exotic goods.
Shell the Chip. Does she give different awards per zone? Or am I just stupid? I think I'm just stupid. Yeah, these are the same exact rewards.
You have fine taste, Ashura.
Abundant Harvest. Complete an abundant event. Harvest in the ruins. Total maximum? Okay, so you can't hoard these. Got it. You can collect shards of Dun-Dun through the outdoor activities in Zul'aman, patron crafting rewards, or gathering professions in any midnight zone. Okay.
My abundance runneth over at your visit.
Bonus objective.
It's too far away.
Get over to this altar real quick. It kind of reminds me of the troves of the Thunder King from Mist of Pandaria, but more modernized. I dig it. Didn't mean to use that ability, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, let's leave this area. And then do this. Bada bing, bada boom. I thought I saw something glowing there. I was wrong. Before they disappear. Put them in there. So they do respawn. I don't know if staying in one place though is a really good idea. I feel like you get better if you leave and move on, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I am wrong. No!
Slow, right, Acolyte! You have few abundant moments left!
Come on, go, 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 go.
Your deeds glorify me! You shall be...
Hell yeah. Lots of abundance, nice.
All made or gathered in Zul'aman with pride.
It seems like you can get whatever you want. It doesn't matter what rank you have to be, which is nice. You can get a toy. I personally... That's a cool mount, but I'm gonna go for the armor first. It's a very cool armor, and I want to get it for my Amani troll. So, I'm gonna get the armor first. That's what I'm hoarding my stuff for 3,200.
Come back soon.
Duly noted. And we can go turn that back in now. So we're gonna go to the Voidstorm next. I can get a nice purple gear out of that. That is what I'm talking about. I do love getting purple gear. That's always nice. Right, so then we're gonna go to Voidstorm and do that, and then we're gonna do Harendar's, and then we're gonna do Harendar's side activity, and then I will end the stream. So that should only maybe take us about an hour maximum, hopefully. And then that'll be it for me for this week. I will stream again on Tuesday for the campaign stuff. But beyond that, I mean, it'll be a minute before you see me play. I mean, I'll be doing WoW every Tuesday for sure. I might even do other days, depending. Ooh, we will see. We will see. Ah! Hi, Zul'aman. How you doing, buddy?
My goods are my pride.
Heh, so you finally met Dun Dun. Even the smallest are some of the greatest among the lower. Okay, so I can get a neck. I can get another neck. 86. 86 upgrade. Well, we know which one we're going for over the 30% one.
Come back soon.
God damn. Don't mind if I do. Purple gear, purple gear. Hell yeah. Hell frickin' yeah. Cooking me alive is what they're doing. In a good way, I guess. Alright, to Le Voidstorm to do Dun-Dun's event. And then, maybe if the event's going on in... Again, I'm gonna keep checking to see if they're up. But, I don't think they will be. It'd be nice if, like, at the bottom corner, they'd let you know, hey, this is about to happen in Eversong, or this is about to happen in the Voidstorm, blah blah blah. Okay, that's the harvest thing. We're gonna go, let's see, is this up yet? It doesn't tell you. That's what I don't like about it. It's like, I wish it would tell you if it's, I mean, I guess there's add-ons for that, but, okay, let's go to the Voidstorm. Woo! You know, the real thing I'm trying to figure out is why did Xal'atath target... Why does she need the Sunwell? Why does she need the Void Well? To make it a Void Well, I should say. But why does she want that? Something I hope we learn. Alright, back to the Voidstorm for Dun-Dun. This shouldn't take us too long. It should be really weird, though. Like, Dun-Dun's just like, ah yes, let's hang out in the Voidstorm.
This area is compromised. It is vital to our mission that you
I'll do
secure
your
it.
world quest later, I promise. Okay, there we go. It's Dun-Dun time in a very extreme location, if I'm being honest. Do you have anything to say about this
Everything
place?
is of the finest quality. A man
Nope,
equality.
not really.
There is so much waiting to be... Delay not, lest abundance be claimed without you.
Okay. Not a lot of people want to do the Voidstorm one, it seems like, I've noticed. Very nice.
I don't have a target.
Ooh, there's something down there. Don't mind if I do. Is there an altar? I'm not seeing any altars, and it's been a minute. Aha, an altar. Come, my friends, come, come. lots of respawns. Alright, let's keep exploring. Let's head backwards. Get out of there, it's bad for you. It's gonna do its thing soon.
Alas, alack, alacrity! Your abundance limit near!
No. Well, we did the Voidstorm one. At least these are relatively very short. Okay.
Here, the very fabric of reality is chaotic.
We've done it in I really like Abundance. That's probably one of my favorite world activities they've done in a while. Alright, let's go to Harenir now. Or Harendar, whatever. Harendar to do the Dun Dun event, and then do their little... I think theirs is like experiencing the past, or going and painting, I think. I don't know that much about it. But we will be ending after that. So, like I said, a much shorter stream today. A lot shorter. I mean, like 7 hours shorter, so... I promised my friends... I promised a lot of friends stuff today. It's kind of crazy. But, hey, at the very least, I'm gonna be less busy now, so they'll have me again. And then I have videos to work on, and blah 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 blah. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that there's a portal that I can just take to Harendar. Harendar's portal is right next to the Voidstorm one. It's just a tree. Hello, Harenir. Goodbye, Harenir. It's been a I haven't been in the Harenir place in forever. Okay. Let's learn about their thingy. It's all the way over yonder, I think. Right? No? Where is your thing? It's hard to figure out. Is it up above? It's up above. Yeah, Syl was not wrong about this place being kind of insane. Understanding where what is and where everything is, really.
I can teach.
Among these walls lies relics, silent and, forgotten. Their stories obscured by time. The path to reclaiming our past is clear. Take your relics to the sacred shrines and step into the echoes of its history. The visions will guide you, letting you walk the tale firsthand and breathe life into memory once more. If you would lend your spirit to this cause, choose a relic to reawaken its story.
Remember, always.
Alright, let's take a gander here. A ward... A cauldron, flame, Rusula's outreach, bloom, root, hope. I'm gonna go with the flame. Oh, you get an arrow? I want to take a look at that. Harendar. Okay, what about arrow? That's a very good, decor item for Ban, at least. Okay, so that's arrow. A cauldron. A ward. I mean, so far the arrow seems like the best one, and I picked that, like, not even on purpose. What the fudge? I just thought the fire one would be cool. Okay, so we're gonna go with the fire one anyways. That's hilarious.
Words
So be it. Your path is set. This relic's truth awaits you.
Search for the path.
The Echo's flame's fate is not lost to time. Down through the ages, it was whispered that the lantern contained the power of Alnara herself. But now it lies dormant, a shell without even a flicker left within. Perhaps you can uncover its secrets where others have failed. Retrace the steps of Obayo, the first of the Shoka. Bear witness to the glory of the relic and its true purpose. I envy your opportunity to see Oboya and learn about the Echoless Flame, Benerick. Have they not experienced it, then? Okay, learn about a legend of the Heridir of Herondar, okay. And then let's go do a Dun-Dun's thing, and then we'll do, the Echoless Flame. Hell yeah. And there's a daily down here, too, but okay, that's just, yeah, I'll just do that on my own time, like I said. Dailies and world quests I can do myself.
I promise you prosperity.
It's too far.
Consider that an absolute win. Ooh, it's my favorite theme playing too from Herondar. Nice. Get over here, you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that ability. It's got like a minute left in this thing, alright. Lock, no! Let's bring those bad boys in. I love when a good plan comes together.
Alas, alack, alacrity! Your abundant limit near!
Alright, well that's that. Hooray!
I deal in the most exotic goods.
Well done, fellow acolytes. Let our harvest be bountiful and our rewards glorious, and our lives abundant.
Honored that you shot with me. Everything is of the finest quality.
Alright, how much we got? I only have 900 still, what the heck?
Come back soon. I'll have new goods just for you.
Teleport to Dun-Dun's location. Oh, that's handy. I want more abundance. What the heck, man? It's gonna take me weeks to get that cool drip. Oh well. Let's go get that arrow, and then let's end the stream. let's learn this story.
The Haranir always avoided the Rift of Alm. The dissonant echoes of the goddess's song brought madness. The violent manifestations within brought death. But a creature called Mordecai led the manifestations from the rift, threatening all of Harandar. The Vile knew the Echoless Flame was their best hope.
The flame. Kill the Haranir. Destroy Harandar. All will be joined in discord and chaos. Guess we need to find the flame. It seems to be over there, maybe. I just encountered the dumbest tank I've ever seen. Ew. Brother, ew. I'm not seeing... Is the flame in here? I don't see where it could be. Oh, I think I found it. A tank that runs away from mobs and runs out of the boss arena. Oh, no. Yeah. Alright, I think I found the flame.
In the presence of the Echoless Flame, none could hear the goddess's song. The manifestations were racked by the discordant song of the rift, but the Echoless Flame brought them peace.
No, can I just run up over them? I see, you just run over them. I have seen the theory that Yasharaj is... I think Yasharaj might have been down here, maybe, at one point, or tried to be down here, but I don't think their goddess is Yasharaj. That doesn't make much sense to me. But I do think there's ties there. I think that there was a threat. Maybe. I know Noble did a video on it recently. I gotta watch that at some point.
The Vile knew that the power remaining within the Echoless Flame was not enough to destroy Mordecai. Instead, the flame was split into 3 wards that would contain the beast and save all of Harandar.
Yeah, I saw that and went, that's pretty dumb to say. I can see, like, the thing is, I can see the thought process behind it, but they make it very clear that, no, it's just Azeroth. I think that there could have easily been Yasharaj down in Harandar at one point. That could be interesting, that could be cool, that could make sense, but I don't think that's what they're going for. It's just looking at something that isn't there. It's looking at something that feels like it could make sense, but it feels like they're misinterpreting what's clear. Like, I feel like there's clear intentions on what they're doing here, and I don't think they could be any more deliberate that, you know, their goddess is Azeroth, and that it's not an old god, it's not anything else, it's just Azeroth. No, you haven't seen the last of me, blah blah blah.
But the creature continues to plague the Rift of Aun even to this day. Obaio found the flames were not all that was sacrificed. She no longer heard the goddess. The connection had been burned out of her. She saw in this not pain, but duty. Immune to the echoes, she hunted the shadows within the rift and trained any who made her sacrifice to do the same.
Alright.
What memory do you bring?
The flames were exhausted to keep that monstrosity from destroying us all. I'm given to understand the creature is now known as Mortaka, the Sundered Echo. How fitting. This is both a blessing and also unfortunate. How different might the Rift of Oln be today if the flames still dance within the lantern. Please, return soon, Banarak. You have more to uncover.
Find the Forgotten.
Now that you've learned about our legends and you've earned the notice of one of our elders, he wants to meet you. His name is Oscan, and he knows things that the rest of us have never learned. His story that remains hidden even in the paintings. Go and introduce yourself, he's expecting you.
Until we are needed.
I'm glad I got that arrow at least. That's a very Banneret decor, I dig it. Or decor, whatever. Hello there, Mr. Elderman. Yes, I want to speak with you. Though there are many truths that are hidden, even to the oldest living Haranir. Continue to learn, and they may be revealed. Show respect to our history, and I'll eventually tell you more.
Welcome to the cradle. I am Axum, and I listen to the voice of the cradle. I carry knowledge that is hidden to even most Haranir. The goddess's memories have been shared with me, and I share them only with those who understand their importance. Continue to learn about the Haranir and our history. I am interested to see if you and perhaps another are worthy of those memories.
Okay.
What do you seek?
What is your role here? I listen to the voice of the goddess in the cradle. I keep the memories as she tells them to me. For generations, someone like myself has held these memories and only passed them on to those who are worthy to know them. Some of these memories are too dangerous for everyone to know. Okay.
Go without fear.
So he's gonna be kind of like our lore walker Cho kind of guy, but only for Haranir stuff. When I watched it, his theory relies on too much coincidence and heresy, mostly just looking for something that isn't there. It's hoping for old god stuff that isn't. Oh. Like I said, I could see where anyone is coming from with the theory. And, like, it would be cool. Like, the thing that I think that's, like... For me, I personally think that what makes more sense to do with that kind of story is that Yasharaj, at one point, was in the cradle, or in Harandar, and warred inside here. And maybe that led to the Titans discovering where this was, maybe that led to some kind of battle or war, but I like the idea. The thing that I like the idea of is I like the idea that Yasharaj was down here at one point. I like the idea that his echoes are piercing through in Harandar. I like that. That's a cool idea. What's maybe not a cool idea is taking what is clearly is Azeroth and making that Yasharaj. Like, I don't think that's what happened here. It feels like... I don't know, I just don't think that makes sense. I like the idea of what I like the idea of is Yasharaj was down here at one point, warred with the Haranir, warred with Azeroth herself, maybe didn't lose, but was driven to a stalemate, and then the Titans came, you know, what they did to Yasharaj, and then plucked him out and chucked him, and then Azeroth was taken. That's what I think could happen. I think that in theory could make sense as lore.
I listen.
Herondor hides wisdom in every annal of its history, Bannerite Blades thought you would do well to seek out our legends for yourself. I suspect you may learn something of this world and our places in it. I already did this. I wonder what it is that the stones showed you. I hope you found it enlightening, Bannerek, but remember, there is always more to learn. This is how we get Abyssian Earth aspect. I'd rather they do what they want to do. Well, I don't think Noble had influence on, I don't think that they... There's no way that they could have just been like, oh yeah, let's scrap Rathian's story and make Abyssian, the aspect. I think that was always Danuzer's intention. I do not think that Noble and the, creative team, or YouTubers or whatever, I don't think that they had that stuff is like made, especially with the cutscenes and cinematics and blah 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 and the art behind it. I don't think Abyssian became Earth aspect because of outside influence. I don't think it was that. I guess it really just depends, you know? Like, there are certain stories that I think Blizzard should get some pushback on, and that depends on what that is. Abyssian being the Earth aspect, I think that was encouraged more than it was, you should do this instead. I think that, I don't know. It's, I think the intent was always to make Abyssian the Earth aspect, sadly. I don't like it. And it's one of the things I will forever give them pushback for doing. It is not a good story. It does not make, Abyssian a better character either. In fact, it kind of made him a worse character in my eyes. But, yeah.
Go and make legends.
Okay. So that's all of the World Quest content available. Obviously, there are World Quests that I'm going to do on my own time. Dells I'm going to do on my own time. Off-stream. But, I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I will continue doing my live streams for World of Warcraft Midnight every Tuesday, so long as there's lore to do, so long as there's something to do. Yeah. But, I'm gonna end the stream here. I have friends that are probably itching to talk to me. Is Vox in this game? Thank God he isn't. I'm gonna kill Vox. I'm ending him. I'm throwing him to the maw. His days are numbered. I'm getting that TV head son of a bitch. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Vox, you have very interesting timing, my friends, but you know, I'm sure, it's either gonna be you or, Blue, who grabs me first. I did promise. How goes the stream? Well, I'm about to end the stream, Evo, but, it went well. I just finished up the, all the side quests in the Voidstorm, and I did some of the world content stuff. Like, Dun-Dun's thing, and the Voidstorm thing, and, the Blood Elf. Oh, I haven't really done the Blood Elf thing yet, but I did it in part. I did the daily parts of it, but, yeah. You guys have very, very good timing. Well, poor timing, I guess. Blue Man can take you, Khono. Thanks for the stream, mate. Thank you, Sick. Thank you, everyone. Good to see you, as always. You too, Sick. I appreciate you. And everyone else. Evo, Blue, that box guy. That box fella who's obsessed with that TV head dude. So, thank you, Dakota, Evo, Blue, Sick, Box, Altaholic, Jelly, Sill, and that's about everybody. I think. Alright, goodbye to everybody. I'm ending the stream. I will be back on Tuesday, probably.